There is something so awesome about the honor system on the S-Bahn, U-Bahn system in Germany. You pay for your ticket for the month or the week or the day, and you click it once, and then it's just the honor system that you pay when you have to do it again. And there's something wonderful about not having to swipe in and out. And in England, you swipe in and out. And we have this idea of the Germans being so rigid, but this is actually a lovely thing where you just get on and off after you've paid. It got me thinking about all the ways in which people in the U.S. imagine that their life is superior. I was speaking with a lawyer for one of the biggest lobbying firms in the world, and I said, why is it Americans aren't rising up with this huge transfer of wealth, the biggest since the French Revolution? And he said, because Americans believe that their quality of life is superior to everyone else's in the world. And it's like the power of the sell. The power of the sell. They have sold us something, and we buy it. And if you step out of the country, anywhere on the European continent and a lot of Asia, you see that in the U.S., our airports, our subways are all run down and ragged. Our healthcare system, our education system, even in Cuba. And yet the sell, the power of the marketing men, the PR people have made us believe in a story that doesn't match reality. And it reminds me also of reading this article about Elon Musk and how he is such a scientist because he doesn't accept anybody's version of anything as true. He goes back to first principles and he goes, well, what facts, what data do I have right now? And what do I know about reality, and where do I want to be? And what does what I know about reality tell me is possible in the future? And what do I have to do to move myself towards that? And I really want to think more like that. I want to stop listening to other people. And even Einstein said, was it Einstein? Somebody said that the majority is usually always wrong. But this idea of not accepting anybody's rules or anybody's story about what reality is. Going out and testing it all for yourself. Sure, it takes time. Sure, it's stressful. But it is the only way to have a free life. It's the only way to be an independent thinker. Yeah, it's the only way to be free. And I invite you all to question everything, everyone, including yourself, because you don't even know how many things you've just absorbed that you believe to be true, but they're not true. They're just what you were told were true. I mean, I'm always feeling insecure because I'm always challenging myself, and I marvel at people who are certain, and I will go along with them to a certain point when, but I'm totally awake and aware and looking at reality and seeing if it's matching what they're saying. And there always comes a point when the group's think does not match the reality I see, and then I have to pull out, which is what made me go, I can't do groups anymore. Because groupthink, it may get you somewhere. It may get you somewhere a little better than where you are, but it can't ever get you as far as is possible. It just can't do it. Everybody has to do that for themselves, and they can only do it with independent thinking.